Okay, guys, I'm dealing with a little bit of an emergency right now. But you're okay. Good boy. What did you do? I'm not totally sure what happened here, but I am with Red. We're down here by the lean-to, and he is on the ground. Clearly has been here a while, because he's got like feet, like he's been kicking his feet around, and he's just grunting. So trying to figure out what to do because he's like downhill. It looks like down by his sheath, by his manly bits, he's like quivering, shaking. God. There's obviously no way I'm going to be able to pull him out by myself. Hey, dude. What did you do? You can see his tongue is hanging out the one side. So I just texted my boyfriend to see if he could bring a tractor home if we have to pull him forward out of here. Shit. I don't even know what he did, or if he just laid down and couldn't get back up, or what's going on. Okay, so I just got off the phone with the vet's office. They are sending their closest vet, whoever can get here the fastest. And then I called Thomas to see if he can go to the other farm and get a tractor. So if we need to pull him out of the lean-to here, we can. He's obviously too heavy for me to move, but I wish if I could get him leaned forward a little bit to stick a hay bale behind him to like sit him up at all would be great. Now my phone's battery is dying, so I might not be able to record a whole lot, but I hope it doesn't come to it, but this could be the last we see of Red. I'm gonna cry. But this is basically what happened with soccer. Basically what happened with Dixie, where they just went down and they couldn't get back up. I don't know how long he's been here. He was at the round bale this morning when I left. Chance, get out of his face. Chance is like, let me help. So, I mean, he could have been here all day. I have no idea. So, it's frustrating. But yeah, I will keep you guys updated. All right, guys. Well, the vet just left, and unfortunately, it was not the outcome I was hoping for. But not optimistic about. I'm going to set you guys up here for a minute. So those last clips you saw were Red's last moments. So, I do want to film this basically for, I don't want to say educational purposes, but I guess for awareness for some of you horse owners that maybe you just have your first horse and don't know what you would do in this situation, or you have older horses and don't know what you would do in this situation. I've always been very open and honest and very real about sharing all of the aspects of horse ownership. So I have filmed all 3 of the other ones that I've had to put down. So this won't be any different, but we did put him down via the injection. So he is going to have to be buried within the next couple days. And the fluid that they inject him with is very deadly. Like, you don't want to even get it on your skin or anywhere, basically. So he did get some like on his fur, on his neck, because it like splattered out. Sorry if that's morbid, but he's here right next to me. That's why I keep looking over here. And so I'm just going to show you guys what I'm going to do with him. I have to put a tarp over him, and I'm going to have to put a lot of logs and heavy like cinder blocks and stuff around it. I don't want Chance getting into it. He's over there eating some grain to distract him. But yeah, so feel free to click off this video if you don't want to see a dead horse. But if you're okay with that, then I'm going to move the camera over and just show you how I'm going to have to cover him up. Tarp is probably a bit excessively large, don't you think? Good lord. I am gonna go find some logs and cinder blocks if I can find any to kind of anchor the tarp down. Chance about I need another log or two. Okay guys, I had to rent a machine to dig this hole, but it's like my boyfriend's been out here. I've been at work, but he's been digging the hole. Holy tree roots. God. I mean, obviously, not like we're lacking it. This tree might die, honestly. But we're just getting the hole ready to put Red in and cover him back up. Okay, Thomas already got him in the hole before I could get a video. You just drug him, clearly. You can see. Okay guys, it's the next afternoon and Red is in his final resting place officially. We gotta smooth all this out and stuff yet, but he's in there. cleaned up, and I have a follower behind me today, huh? What do you think? What is this? Huh? Chance doesn't really understand what treats are or how to eat them yet. I've put them in his food before, and he usually just scoots around them. You eat it. Yeah, put it in your mouth. Whoa, good boy. He's like, I don't know what to do with that. But yeah, so here he is. He's actually in the lot. So here's the shed where he went down, and here's where we buried him, not too far. So I'm gonna put a little, could you move out of the way? I'm gonna put a little like, here lies, you know, sign on this tree probably. And I actually wanted to make one for Grace and Dixie as well. So it's kind of been on my list to make some anyway. This brat is my shadow. Eat your cookie. Eat it. I got two. I want two of them. I don't get it. I just don't get it. So yeah, Chance is in here by himself right now, aren't you, you big kid? And he's probably just gonna be by himself for a little while until Hazel comes back, because when Hazel gets home, she's gonna come in this lot anyways. So it's probably just easiest right now, rather than trying to move someone else in here and, you know, get him acquainted to a different herd, that he just stays in here for now. You're a little stinker though, aren't ya? So I've been coming out, giving him some scratches, keeping him company. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. I know this topic can be tough for some people. It's not a hard thing for me to deal with anymore. This would be the 4th horse that I've lost. And not that it isn't sad, it is too bad. And I wish that, you know, things could have happened differently, and Red was a good horse. But the more that you deal with the death of your animals, it becomes a little bit easier to deal with, I guess. And you know, Red, like I said, Red was a good horse, but it's not like I had him, you know, since I was a kid or anything. He'd been here for 4 or 5 months now. So thank you guys for tuning into the journey with him, and I wish it would have panned out differently, but it is what it is. What are you doing? He really wants to do something with these treats, but just isn't quite sure if they go in his mouth or not. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end off this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in the future. What do you think, Chanter?